So, you've started a new Minecraft survival world. You've picked your favorite seed, punched some trees, maybe even found diamonds. But now comes the tricky part. Building a base that won't just become another forgotten project. It's easy to lose interest in your survival world. Your base doesn't evolve with you. You outgrow it, you get bored, and soon enough you're hitting that create new world all over again. But what if your base could keep up with you? What if it wasn't just a starter house or a storage shack, but a dynamic place that evolves and expands over time? Something that keeps you coming back for more. In this video, I'll show you how to build a survival base you'll never get bored of. These ideas will help you create a home in Minecraft that keeps you inspired, organized, and excited to play, even hundreds of days into your world. So, let's jump into it. One of the biggest mistakes players make is building a small, perfect house on day one, only to realize later that there is no room to grow. Instead, think of your base as a foundation, not a finished product. Start with a central hub. This could be a main hall, a circular country yard, or even a tree at the heart of the forest. Then, design pathways or hallways that can lead off in different directions. Maybe one hallway eventually leads to your farms, another becomes your enchanting tower, another opens into an underground mine or a storage system. The key here is leave space for the future. Your base should have breathing room. You're not building a snapshot, you're building a story that unfolds over time. And when you design with that in mind, it makes it way easier to stay engaged. Every time you log in, there's a new wing to add or a new system to improve. Minecraft is more fun when your world feels like yours, so don't be afraid to add your own flavor to the base. Name your rooms, put up signs with inside jokes, create a custom map wall of the land around you. Build things that reflect your playstyle. If you're into farming, make a huge greenhouse with every crop. If you're feeling like Mambo Jumbo, integrate auto farms directly into walls. Even something as simple as using your favorite blocks, like warped wood, copper, or deep slate. I don't know, but anything that you love can make your base feel more special. It might not be the most efficient build or the most symmetrical, but if it feels like home to you, that's what keeps it interesting in the long run. Here is a tip that works surprisingly well. Build things that even you forget about. Hidden doors, secret tunnels, a treasure vault behind a painting, maybe a redstone bookshelf door that leads to your nether portal. These little touches make your base feel alive and layered. Over time, you'll find yourself stumbling into areas you made weeks ago and completely forgot about. Not only is that super satisfying, but it also adds an element of mystery to your own world. Plus, if you ever show your world to a friend, hidden areas are one of the coolest flexes you can have. For example, I was playing an old world with my brother, and we discovered a secret room that we built when we were kids, and it was packed with some funny stuff that we built way back then, so it was really cool. This one is optional, but really powerful. Give your base a theme or a backstory. Are you a lone traveler building a sanctuary in a frozen wasteland? Wandering wizard constructing a magical tower? An engineer with a giant underground forge? Even just choosing a style like medieval, sci-fi, or steampunk can make your builds more exciting. It helps you make design decisions more easily. You're not just placing blocks, you're telling a story. The cool part is, your base grows alongside that story. As you build more, the lore deepens, and that narrative thread keeps you from getting bored, because it always gives you a reason to build the next part. Every room in your base should have a function, or at least a reason to exist. Instead of a bunch of empty hallways, think, what does this space do? Is it your potion brewing lab, your villager trading hall, your XP grinding station? When your base is filled with useful space, it makes your survival world feel more alive and interactive. Even decorative areas can have functions, like a cozy bedroom that doubles as your spawn point, or a kitchen that houses your food supply. On the other hand, if you have chosen a theme, there can be empty houses and filler buildings, but as I said, they need to fit the theme so that it all comes together at the end. Also, most players build out, not up, but using vertical space adds a whole new layer of depth to your base. Stack rooms on top of each other, with ladders, staircases, or even elevators. Build watchtowers, underground vaults, or floating rooms. You can even do vertical themes, like having a surface-level cozy cabin, a deep underground base below it, and a magical tower rising above. This makes exploring your own base way more fun. Instead of walking down a flat hallway, you're climbing levels and uncovering new areas. Or you can just fly with your elytra. It also helps with expansion. When you run out of horizontal space, just go up or down. Don't forget the outside world. A great base connects with its surroundings. Build with the terrain instead of flattening it. Use rivers as natural barriers. Carve your base into a mountain, or build around jungle trees. Add windows with scenic views. Create outdoor areas like gardens, farms, or fishing spots. The more your base blends with the environment, the more immersive it feels, and the more it feels like a part of the world, not just something plopped on top of it. Plus, nature changes. Trees grow, animals wander in, weather rolls in, and that keeps your base feeling fresh over time. One of the biggest things you can do is keep running a list of base ideas. Maybe you want a horse stable, a nether portal shrine, or an aquarium. Write it all down, and don't do things that you already did. Experiment with new stuff. Every time you log in, you'll have a menu of projects to pick from, and you'll never run out of things to build. Having a build list also helps avoid burnout, instead of getting stuck wondering what to do. You'll always have a mini goal to chase, and over time, checking things off that list feels amazing. Your base becomes a collection of dreams come true block by block. Even in single player, building like someone might visit makes your base way more fun. Create guest rooms, leave signs with messages, build a town square, a marketplace, or a monument to your pet chicken. You can even do multiplayer roleplay in solo play, pretending your base is a part of a larger world, with villagers as your citizens or pets as your companions. If you are on a server, this gets even better. Leave Easter eggs for your friends, build a museum of your adventures together. The more your base interacts with others, real or imaginary, the more alive and engaging it becomes. Finally, make your base a place of celebration. Build a hall of achievements, where you display rare items, create a monument when you beat an ender dragon. Mark every 100 days with a new room or a special project. Minecraft is all about progress, and your base should reflect your journey. Every corner should tell a story of what you've done and where you've been. The sense of accomplishment is what gives your base lasting meaning. And when you walk through it later, you're not just seeing builds, you're seeing memories. And there you go. Your base doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be finished. What matters is that it grows with you and keeps you inspired to keep playing. Get inspired by others. Find other builds online and make your interpretations of them. So, whether you're building a cozy cottage, a mega industrial factory, or a hidden mountain fortress, make it yours. Build slow, build smart, and most of all, build with love. Because the best Minecraft base isn't the one with the most blocks, it's the one that you never want to leave.